Oh, hey everyone, how's it been going? Yeah. I've needed an activity to keep me busy and, not bored without using electronic equipment. Something I highly doubt most of the people who watch these videos know anything about, because you're stupid. Anyway, yep, so I got a small collection of fruit flies around here. I live in an area that's, used to be marshlands, really, so there are a fair amount of mosquitoes anyway. There weren't really that many this year. Like, I got probably, 10 mosquitoes, splattered on walls and things like that, and a few, ones that I got with my bug zapper. Anyway, so, like, on closer inspection in this corn, right? There's like hardly any of them there. I mean, it is a food source for them. For some reason they like that plastic bag. I don't know why. There's nothing in it. I guess that's just where they're hanging out. Or maybe they like to eat plastic too. I don't know. Well, they didn't seem to really go for the blueberries. I don't know why. Well, I ate most of the blueberries. I didn't buy a packet of blueberries not to eat them. Now, a can of lentils. What is going on in there? I flip it open. Oh, and a whole army comes out. Oh, not really. There was a funny story a guy had where he'd found a can of tuna behind a grocery wall, right? And he went to go pick it up, and 1,000 flies came out. It was so funny. Now the Sun Chips over there, which were my sponsor of the day yesterday, they don't I don't know, like, they don't get bugs. Like, I mean, I've been eating Sun Chips for quite a while, so, I don't know. I mean, I used to like Doritos, but, I kind of got bored of Doritos, especially as they keep pushing that sweet chili heat flavor. I do not like that flavor. And no, my blue steak chips, no, they couldn't keep that for long, could they? At least not in this neck of the woods. So, I mean, yes, it's kind of gross living with a few bugs, but, it's not that big a deal. I mean, you know how long it'd take me to clean this mess up? Not that long. This pizza, it was fresh. It is fresh. It wasn't bad. It was, I don't like the crust, though. I don't eat crust. Let's go over to here where my martini glass is. I believe I saw a fruit fly in there earlier. Didn't leave much in there. Like, look, there's like hardly any. Fruit fly. Yeah, this is a lousy angle. Well, it does remind me though. Check this out. Awesome movie, yo. Really gotta check this out. It's got Bruce Dern in it, Ryan O'Neal, Isabella Adanji. And, yeah, it's pretty badass. In my opinion, it's better than Dirty Harry, if you want my honest opinion. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, I got some fruit flies in my room, and some people go, "Oh, that's so gross. Let me go drink my foamy latte." Drink my coffee that I'm addicted to, where, wherever the country it comes from, they probably, who knows what they do to those beans before they get here. Lousy bunch of liars. Anyway, yeah, this is a burger box, and as you can see, there's no burger in it, because I ate the burger. What do you think I did? And tonic, there's some tonics around. They would attract fruit flies, but they're obviously way more interested in the corn. But actually, funny enough, let's have a look over here. They're more attracted to the husk. I've been a produce guy for like 12 years, so I know this. Although there don't appear to be too many today. But, yeah, you can just give it a flick, have a look. And, you know, usually they come flying up. But there's hardly any of them here. There's probably like 40 fruit flies here. So it's, you know, I'd rather they weren't here, but, you know, that's not that big a deal. Yeah, and this, you know, this is about keeping myself entertained while, you know, I'm in this inconvenienced condition, not able to get outside as often as I'd like, or at least get back to work. That would be nice. Hold on. No, the thing is, sometimes you forget that one of your former trophies is not actually a new mosquito, or sometimes you think, oh, that's a new mosquito, and it was, you know, one of your old trophies. So, you know, whatever. Well, what else is going on around here? Okay, so, like, I'm not really big on the bug theme, to be honest with you. It's an activity that'll keep me busy for a little while, but that's about it. I mean, it'd be, you know, quick as a flash to put all the food source into the bathroom, and the fruit flies will all go in there, and then I can come along and use this bug zapper. But technically it can be a fire hazard because this would hurt if you touched it. I've never touched myself with it, never have. But it would hurt a lot. So you gotta be very careful with that damn thing. But anyway, this keeps this away. So that preserved scorpion is a metaphor for what I do not want around here. So, you know, like, seriously, that is a thing, you know. Over there I got a poster of Marilyn Monroe. She wasn't, you know, technically she wasn't that great looking because she was a bit on the lazy side. But the poor thing died young, and, you know, she may have been a bitch in real life, I don't know. But that's not how we'll remember her. You know, you gotta sort of pay respect to people, even if they don't quite deserve it. You know, you're gonna take some things into consideration, of course. I mean, yeah, well, there probably is more creepy crawlies around than I'm aware of, but the obvious ones, the fruit flies and the mosquitoes, and you have to remember this about, you know, things like mosquitoes, is they're driven. Like, they will hang around and, like, lurk and, like, stare at you and, like, continue staring at you all night, and they can see in the dark just as well in the day. Well, actually they see better at night, but you don't see better at night. And you know, you're there lying in bed, you go, well, I didn't see one, so you know, they're not around, and then it sneaks in and, you know, takes your blood when you're not looking, sneaks up on you, and I don't like that. So I do a mosquito patrol when I'm in here, yo, and that bug zapper is convenient and perfect because the mosquito's weakness is that it has very bad peripheral vision. So all you do is come at it from the side with the bug zapper, and you get it almost every damn time. However, what was odd is earlier today, there was an insect on my door. It wasn't like the outside of my house door, and it wasn't a horsefly. It wasn't a, you know, mosquito, and it wasn't a leather jacket. I don't know exactly what it was, but whatever it was really fast. Because what I did was I was wearing my coat, so I went like this, you know, figuring I'd get it, and I didn't. And it disappeared. It was gone. And, you know, I don't think those things are bloodsuckers, but, you know, theoretically, any of these insects could grow larger and develop apparatuses to make them bloodsuckers. Theoretically, anyway. Given their proper circumstances over, you know, generational type things. I think what I'm going to do is get rid of the bug theme, though. I don't really like it too much, because it is kind of gross. So what I am going to do is probably load all this, you know, food scraps into the bathroom, as I said, and, you know, it'll be, you know, time to use the old bug zapper. So that should be, you know, at least something to do anyway. Yeah, because I mean, you really wouldn't want to look up close at these insects because they are so gross. Like, there's so many things that are gross about a fruit fly. And, you know, I used to be entertained by them, and I still am to an extent, but, you know, they are gross, though. And, you know, oh, I also forgot to show you my, my banana peel bags. Now, they can definitely, I don't know if they smell or not, but they can detect if there's, you know, like a food source in there. But these are Ziploc bags, which is today's sponsor. Ziploc bags. And, you know, they're good. Keep the bugs out if you keep the Ziploc on properly. Plastic saves the day. This time. Most of the time it's been bad, but it's saved the day this time. At least for me, anyway. Oh, what am I doing? Should really look what I'm doing before I do it. So yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, I guess I'll talk to you people later about more hockey orientated stuff, because that's more interesting to me than some stupid bugs. But oh well, to each to his own. Anyway, what was that? Oh, you might be wondering why I have so many bags around. It's because I do, that's why. You ain't gotta know why until, you know, until I feel like telling you. And, well, yeah, that's about it. So that's, you know, a bug show. I've seen a few of those in my day. There used to be one on television. I forgot what it was called, though. It was so long ago. It was about, you know, some sort of Mexican ants or something, and the only one I really remember is when that spider showed up and had all of them in a web, and then, like, she was courting the male ant, right? And the male ant outdanced her, and then, you know, basically she got the boot. And that was hilarious. And scary at the same time. But, you know, it's like, those are two things, you know. So, I guess I'll finish up this video now. Have a good one. Where's the button from this side?